What if I told you that you could look instantly sharper not by buying new clothes, but by changing how you wear the ones you already own? Most men over 50 don't need a new wardrobe, they just need better habits. A few small adjustments, the right fit, cleaner color balance, smarter proportions, can take years off your look without trying to look younger. The truth is, style at this age isn't about chasing trends. It's about refinement, about understanding what quietly works for your body, your lifestyle, and your confidence. When you fix the little things, how your shirt fits your shoulders, the way your trousers break, how your shoes frame your stance, your entire presence changes. You stop blending in. You start standing out for the right reasons. This video isn't about expensive brands or overnight makeovers. It's about those before and after moments that happen when a man finally aligns his wardrobe with who he's become. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, something feels off, but I can't tell what, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly how a few quiet tweaks can make you look instantly more confident, capable, and effortlessly well-dressed, the kind of man who doesn't need to say a word to make an impression. Part 1. The Power of Fit. From boxy to tailored, most men over 50 wear clothes that are simply too big. Somewhere along the way, comfort replaced, confidence and baggy boxy fits became the default. It feels safe, but it quietly adds years, softens your shape, and makes you look less put together than you really are. Here's the truth. Your body changes, but your presence doesn't have to. The right fit brings it back. You don't need tight clothes, you need proportionate ones. Clothes that skim your frame, not cling or hang. When your shirt fits properly across the shoulders and your trousers taper gently instead of flaring, everything sharpens. The before version is easy to spot. A loose shirt ballooning at the sides, sleeves too long, trousers puddling around the ankles, you disappear inside your clothes. The after version, though, that's where the transformation happens. A shirt that frames your torso, sleeves that end at the wrist bone, and trousers with a single clean break. Suddenly, you look taller, stronger, and more intentional without changing a thing about your body. Fit is the foundation of presence. It tells the world you care about how you show up, not for approval, but for alignment. When clothes follow your natural lines, people see you again, your confidence, your energy, your experience. A tailored fit isn't about restriction, it's about clarity. It cleans the visual noise, defines your silhouette, and projects authority without effort. It's the reason why men who master fit seem to carry an invisible structure of confidence wherever they go. So, start small. Take your favorite shirt or pair of chinos to a tailor. Adjust the sleeve, trim the excess fabric, shorten the hem. You'll be amazed at how those few centimeters can reset your entire look. The difference between just dressed and well-dressed starts right here, with fit that moves with you, not against you. Part 2. Color and Contrast. From Harsh to Harmonious. One of the biggest visual shifts that happens as we age isn't just in our hair, it's in our contrast. When you were younger, strong dark hair and sharp skin tones gave you natural definition. Black shirts, white tees, and bold color blocks looked clean and crisp. But after 50, when your hair softens to gray or silver and your skin tone lightens, those same harsh contrasts suddenly start working against you. The problem? High contrast outfits overpower your natural features. A black jacket on pale skin can drain your complexion. A bright white shirt can reflect too much light and emphasize wrinkles instead of balance them. You end up looking washed out not because of age, but because of imbalance. The fix isn't about avoiding color. It's about changing the conversation between them. Replace high contrast with harmony. Choose medium-tone shades that complement your natural palette instead of fighting it. Think navy instead of black, ivory or soft gray instead of pure white. Taupe, olive, camel, and muted blues. These tones echo the richness of maturity without trying to recreate youth. When you dress in colors that flow rather than clash, your face becomes the focal point again. People see your eyes, your expression, your presence, not just your clothes. That's what real style is supposed to do. Frame the man, not overshadow him. Here's a simple way to test it. Take your favorite black shirt and swap it for a deep navy. Compare the mirror reflection. The navy softens edges and brings warmth to your skin. Then try an ivory shirt instead of pure white. It adds glow instead of glare. Subtle? Yes, but the difference feels immediate, almost cinematic. This principle also extends to pairing. Avoid loud, graphic contrasts, like black with bright white, or red with stark gray. Instead, layer colors that blend smoothly. Charcoal with beige, navy with camel, forest green with soft cream. The result isn't muted, it's magnetic. True sophistication lives in restraint. A man over 50 doesn't need to shout his style through color. He lets tone and texture do the talking. The right harmony says everything. Confidence, calm, and quiet command. So, next time you reach for your usual outfit, ask yourself, does this color highlight me or hide me? When your wardrobe speaks in harmony, your presence becomes the melody. Part 3. The right lengths, from sloppy to structured. The difference between looking well-dressed and just dressed often comes down to one thing: proportion. Most men over 50 underestimate how much the length of their clothes shapes the overall impression. Even the most expensive outfit can look careless if the sleeves droop, the jacket hangs too long, or the trousers bunch at the ankle. Length defines balance. When proportions are off, the silhouette collapses. But when each piece ends exactly where it should, the entire look feels structured, powerful, but effortless. Let's start from the top. Your shirt sleeves should hit right at the wrist bone, revealing just a hint of your watch or cuff if layered under a blazer. Too long, and you look undone. Too short, and it breaks the line of your arm. The same goes for jackets. The hem should land around mid-hip, not below. Anything longer shortens your legs and makes you look heavier than you are. Now, trousers. One of the most common mistakes men over 50 make is wearing pants that pool at the bottom. That extra fabric doesn't hide weight, it adds it. A clean, single break where the trouser meets the shoe is ideal. It elongates the leg, makes you look taller, and gives the outfit rhythm. If you're slimmer, you can even try a no-break style, sharp, modern, and confident. Even casual clothes follow this rule. Polo shirts that hit mid-zipper look tidy and intentional. T-shirts that extend halfway down the thigh look sloppy and dated. Jackets or overshirts that are slightly cropped make the torso appear more athletic. The beauty of getting length right is that it's invisible. When done well, nobody will say, "Nice sleeve length." They'll just see a man who looks quietly put together. It's refinement in its purest form. So, take a moment to audit your wardrobe. Try on your favorite pieces and look at where each line falls: cuffs, hems, jacket edges. Small changes, like trimming an inch off your sleeves or hemming trousers to the right break, can transform your posture and presence. When your clothes stop fighting your proportions, your body language does the rest. You stand taller, move freer, and command attention not through size, but through precision. Part 4. Footwear matters, from functional to elevated. If there's one item that quietly defines a man's entire style, it's his shoes. You can wear the most tailored blazer or perfectly cut trousers, but if your footwear looks clunky, worn, or outdated, the illusion breaks instantly. After 50, this detail becomes even more powerful. Your shoes no longer just carry you. They speak for you. Most men treat shoes as an afterthought, something practical rather than intentional. Thick running sneakers, square-toed dress shoes, or bulky sandals might feel comfortable, but they pull the whole look downward. They say, functional, not refined. The real transformation begins when you choose footwear that complements your maturity rather than fights it. Think of shoes as punctuation marks. They finish your sentence with quiet confidence. A pair of suede loafers in deep brown, chestnut, or navy adds instant sophistication without stiffness. The soft texture balances your outfit's structure, creating harmony instead of contrast. If loafers aren't your thing, consider minimalist leather sneakers, clean lines, matte finish, neutral tones. They give off a polished casual energy that works perfectly for travel, dinner, or weekend gatherings. The key is simplicity. Avoid flashy logos or thick soles. Subtlety feels richer than statement pieces. Boots are another excellent choice. A sleek pair of Chukka or Chelsea boots in tan or espresso tones can take you from a relaxed lunch to an evening date seamlessly. They lengthen the leg line, ground your outfit, and age beautifully with time. Unlike sneakers, they don't chase trends. They develop character. And here's a truth few men realize. Well-kept shoes instantly elevate everything. You can be wearing a plain t-shirt and chinos, but if your shoes are elegant and clean, you still look intentional. Polishing your shoes, replacing old soles, and storing them properly isn't vanity. It's respect for your craft of living well. Italian men have long mastered this art. They don't own dozens of pairs, just a few, perfectly maintained, rotated with care. Every step looks deliberate. Every pair tells a story. So, next time you dress, don't start from the top, start from the ground. Because the shoes you wear don't just complete your outfit. They define your standard. Part 5. Grooming and details. From neglected to noticeable. No matter how well you dress, your style story isn't complete until you master the small details, the ones that don't shout, but speak volumes. After 50, it's not about chasing youth, it's about looking like the best version of yourself, sharp, composed, and quietly magnetic. Start with grooming. A clean haircut that follows your natural texture does more for your appearance than any designer jacket. Keep it short on the sides, slightly longer on top, and always clean around the neckline and ears. It signals care without effort. If you wear a beard, make it intentional, well-trimmed, shaped to your jawline, and consistent in color. Stray hairs can make even a great outfit look unpolished. Next, your skin. You don't need a complicated routine, just discipline. A good cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen will do more for your face than any expensive cologne. Healthy skin glows subtly, giving you that refined energy people can't quite name but instantly recognize. Then come the accessories, the final punctuation marks of your style. A matte leather belt that matches your shoes. A sleek timepiece with texture and history. A pair of glasses with subtle frames that complement your face shape. And if you wear jewelry, keep it understated: a single silver ring, a quiet leather bracelet, or a slim chain under your shirt. Each piece should feel like part of you, not decoration. Scent is the most underrated detail of all. Forget overpowering colognes. Choose something that lingers softly. Notes of cedarwood, citrus, or amber. It shouldn't announce your arrival. It should leave a quiet memory behind. Remember, these small decisions aren't about vanity, they're about respect. For yourself and for the impression you create. A man over 50 who invests in grooming and details sends a message without speaking. I'm present. I'm intentional. I've earned this calm. When everything comes together, your clothes, your grooming, your presence, something magical happens. You stop trying to look younger. You simply look better. Because refinement isn't a reinvention, it's recognition. You don't need a new wardrobe, a new face, or a new version of yourself. All you need is awareness. The small, intentional adjustments that let your real character come through. Style after 50 isn't about transformation. It's about refinement. It's learning what works, letting go of what doesn't, and wearing every choice with quiet confidence. The men who look their best at this stage aren't chasing youth. They're mastering presence. Their clothes fit not just their body, but their life. Their grooming isn't forced, it's effortless. Their details whisper, not shout. So, the next time you stand in front of your closet, don't ask, "What should I wear?" Ask, "What feels like me?" Because when you dress with intention, every outfit tells your story, a story of experience, purpose, and self-respect. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and remember, refinement is the real reinvention. If this guide inspired you, join the community of men redefining what it means to age with style. Hit subscribe, and let's keep shaping the new standard of timeless confidence.